Tete-A-Tete, the talk show that deals with real problems and gives you two viewpoints, one from an adult, another from a teenager. Colette Butler, CEO, author, and mother, offers her unique perspective on a variety of topics, and Colette's daughter, Kimberly, provides her own point of view as a teenager. Together, Colette and Kimberly bring their insight and wisdom to help solve real problems for the whole.
Welcome to Tete-A-Tete with Kimberly and Colette. I am Kimberly.
And I am Colette. Welcome.
Today our topic is rap music. We'll be going over the different genres of music today, and we'll be giving our different expressions, in other words. I'm sorry. Opinions, yes. That's what
of opinions.
Yes. I don't think we have a Tete-A-Tete moment today, but we can most definitely try. Is there anything you want to tell me?
No, Kimberly, you have really improved with your schoolwork. You have had a couple of fashion shows. And, babe, can I tell you, you rocked it. She rocked those fashion shows. She does have a tad bit of a bounce, bounce, bounce. How did you feel about the shows?
They were very interesting. I do want to thank everyone that did come in support for the fashion shows. I want to go ahead and thank my instructors that helped me walk, and the people that provided clothes from us and everything. I do want to go ahead and thank you for that. I will not say any names specifically because I don't know if that's what they want. But I do want to go ahead and thank you. But the shows, they were very nice. I did enjoy myself. I can honestly say that.
Wow. I'm telling you, Kimberly, when you came out in that white and gold
dress
gown. No, it wasn't a dress.
It was a gown.
It was a gown. And you stood there with your hands, and you looked like
Cinderella.
No, Cinderella. You look like a high fashion model, babe.
Please tell me.
Okay, strike a pose. That's not a pose. That's not a pose. But I'm telling you, you were really, Mom, you make me so proud. I am the proud mother of a runway model. And she has 3 shows coming up.
I do have 3 fashion shows coming up. Very excited for them. One of them, well, 2 of them, I'm doing it with my best friend. I love her with all my heart, and I'm glad to be doing it with her. But I do have some problems with you. I can tell you that much.
All right. So with our Tete-A-Tete expressions, Kimberly wants to express herself. Go ahead.
I get tired of working the yard.
What?
I get tired of working the yard. That is a big yard by myself. Leaves and dirt and bugs. Do not have Kimberly's name on it. I do not like working the yard. I feel that, okay, I understand every teenager and every person should get punished for their misbehavior. But if I come home and I bring in an A, or I come home and I do what I'm supposed to do, I feel that I should at least be rewarded and acknowledged for what I'm doing, instead of misbehaving once or doing something out of order once, but not exactly an excuse, but had a reason for it because it was the truth, and still getting in trouble for it. I feel like I should not have to work the yard. That is a big yard. What do you have to say about that?
Okay. Well, you have caught me off guard again, Kimberly. As far
I don't want to work the yard.
As far as you raking the yard, Kimberly, the purpose of you raking the yard is, yes, I do want to reward you when you do good. When you get A's and B's, I believe that, you know, I can pat you on your back and I can say very good, and I think that you are rewarded every day. The purpose of you raking the yard is when you do not give your 100%. See, I know that you could do better. I know that you could become a straight A student. I think at times that you become lazy and that you just don't do it. When you get to that place where you don't do what you're supposed to do and you say, who cares? then it is my job to give you a reason to excel. Me making you rake the backyard, yeah, it is big yard. But me making you rake the backyard is my way of saying you have a big job to do in school, and I expect big results from you.
So you expect me to rake the big yard?
What?
You expect me to rake the big yard?
Yes, I expect for you, whenever you don't give your 100%, babe, I expect for you to rake the yard. Okay, it's just like when you did half, 50%. 50% is not going to work. I want you to give each and every one of your teachers 100% because I know that that's not hard for you. I know it's not. I know you can do it.
It is when you didn't get enough sleep that night.
Whose fault is that? You didn't?
Yours.
What?
It's your fault.
What?
Your fault. I blame it. It's all her fault. And you guys know everything that I do is her fault. Right?
Okay, Kimberly.
It's your fault.
What do you mean it's my fault? You don't
Everything I do is your fault.
Okay, Kimberly, you being extra today.
No. Everything I do is your fault.
What are you talking about? Because you don't get enough sleep. What do I have to do with that?
And that's your responsibility to make sure I get enough sleep.
You know what? Okay, guess what? Next time you don't go to bed on time, I'm going to make you rake the yard.
See, then that's when we're going to have a problem because that's a big yard for a little sleep.
Well,
they don't match. Big and little is two different things, which really means I'm going to be sleepy. Then that means I'm going to have to rake the yard again the next day because I didn't get enough sleep that night because she made me rake the yard, which is the big yard. You see how it goes there?
You know what? If you do not go to bed on time, like you know what time you're supposed to be going to bed, and if you don't go to bed on time because you get a little sleep, that means you need to rake a big yard so that you know to get big sleep.
But see, if I'm raking a big yard and I have to get big sleep, that's a whole lot of big, which means I'm going to end up getting little sleep because it's going to take me a long time to rake the big yard.
You know what?
I just confused
you.
you.
No, you did not confuse
myself.
me because I know when it's all said and done, if you don't go to bed when you're supposed to do and you're tired in the morning
I'm going to have to rake a big yard.
Slept, then guess what? I'm going to get you to rake the front and the backyard, then therefore you be so tired.
That's an even bigger yard, which means I'm still going to have a little sleep.
You know what?
You're even sleepier.
You know what? You're going to go to bed on time. Bottom line.
Which means I'm going to be even sleepier with less sleep. But
Kimberly.
Anyways, it goes. It's going to be your fault because you made me work the yard.
Can you tell our audience here right now that you're going to get the required... Kim.
It's going to be your fault.
Tell them you're going to get the required amount of sleep you're supposed to get.
I'm going to be sleepy. I'm going to be like this. I'm going to be so sleepy because she made me work the big yard.
Tell our audience you're going to go to bed on time. Kimberly, okay. Kimberly's going to go to bed on time or Kimberly's going to be outside raking
Which
the
means
yard.
I get even littler sleep because then I'll be outside raking the yard when I'm supposed to be asleep.
Okay. Well, I'm sleepy now from this subject.
Yeah, let's take that.
Mm-hmm.
I say wake up.
Oh. All right. Well, today we are going to talk about rap music. The reason that I chose to talk about rap music is because every single, not one, not two, not three, but every time Kimberly gets in the car, she turns from my church music, she turns from my jazz music, and she turns from my classical music. I love classical music, I love jazz music, and I love my gospel. It really irritates me that my daughter jumps into my vehicle that I'm paying the car note on now, and she gets in, closes the door, and immediately, first thing before she even puts on her seatbelt, she changes the radio station. Now, I'm not sure why she don't appreciate the gospel music. I'm not sure why she doesn't appreciate my classical music.
I don't appreciate
And I'm not sure why she doesn't appreciate the jazz. But can I tell you that I am so sick and tired of listening to rap music. Kimberly, can you provide us with your take on rap music and why is it so important to you?
Okay, with all that classical, oh no, I don't do classical. It make me sleepy, which means I be even sleepier when I get to school in the morning, which means I be extra sleepy because I didn't get enough sleep that night. Hint, hint. But I don't listen. I listen to rap music, but I mostly get into R&B because I'm more of a soul type person. I'm deep in my feelings. But if I'm listening to one of the stations on the radio and rap do come on, you know I gotta party, you know I gotta turn up, gotta get there. But I can't say that I listen to it every day because I do listen to it every day. But when I get into the car, sometimes she do be on her gospel, her classical, and I change. Oh yes, I do, because her classical be boring. Her jazz is sometimes it's a sometimey thing, and gospel it depends. It's not like it depends. It's just sometimes the stations don't be working. Yeah.
You know what, Kimberly? When you get in the car, you turn on the rap music that you turn on. All I hear is boom, 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 boom. No words.
It be words. You just can't hear them because you
Did she just say I was?
Did y'all hear that? I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Kim,
Ma'am,
can you tell me one rap song that you listen to that has a meaning?
that has a meaning.
Yes.
Rap song.
Yes.
You want me to give the lyrics?
Just say the words. I mean, what? I mean, I don't understand what it's saying. So for me, all I hear is a lot of noise. And at some point I'm saying, this is ridiculous. And then when I do hear some of the rap music, I keep hearing, I don't want to hear that cussing stuff. And I don't want to hear about the woman's behind and how men demoralize women and talk about them. And it's like there's no dignity that the rap music has.
But that all depends on the certain song. Like every song has its own individual meaning of what the artist expect it to mean. Mm-hmm. And some songs are made just for dancing. You know, you have your dance songs, and you know that's how they go about it. And when they say like, when they be like, "Girl, shake that," this or whatever, it's because it is a dance song, and it gets the female and the male hype enough to want to dance. That's what it's for. It's there for you to get hype.
Okay, so
it's hype music.
Okay, so when the music say something about girls' booty, then the girls get to twitching their booty, then, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
because it's hype music. They use it as hype, and with the hype, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Then it explodes because everybody is getting hype off that one song.
Okay, are you learning anything from it?
No, it's just for hype. It's just for fun. It just okay. When you went out to the club in your olden days, was there a song that you used to get hype off of?
You need to stop talking. No. Okay, you know what? In the olden days, Kimberly, the songs had meaning.
The songs I listen to have
Let's
meaning.
get it on.
See, that's nasty.
It's talking about
and they're
two
talking
people
that
that are in love.
The poor Charlene, what's the word you said? Getting nasty with a woman. That's what it's talking about.
No, it is talking about, it is an intimate song between the husband and wife, and it is a very beautiful song.
But how do you know that they're married?
Singers like Anita Baker and other singers, they're not rapping.
They're singing because those are R&B singers. This is rap music.
Okay, but I can't even understand what they're saying.
But you don't listen to rap music, so why would you?
Kim, I listen to rap music every time you turn it on in the
car.
But
most of the songs that I listen to that are on the radio are R&B music.
No, but let me tell you.
That has rap songs, that has rappers in it.
Okay, guess what? usually when you turn on your rap music in the car, and you know what, I want to get you. Usually when you turn on that rap music in the car, and what really gets me is when I start hearing the cussing. And I start hearing how they demoralize women.
See, that's the word I was trying to say, demoralize.
I know what you was trying to say.
But you wasn't going to help me.
Okay, but no, because you have to admit they do say certain words and certain things on the radio and the rap.
They do, because I feel personally that most of the big stars are just fronters. They're not real. They just front.
What do you mean by that?
They front for the money.
Okay. Okay.
They put certain stuff out to make it seem like there's someone that they're not.
And they do it to get paid.
Exactly. They're fronters. Or they have someone write the music for them. It's all a big front. Music is just a hype.
Okay, so now let me ask you this. I have taken you to an opera before.
And I enjoyed myself. But I didn't. Ooh, I do not enjoy the classical music you be listening to.
Okay, wait a minute. You enjoyed the opera, but you don't enjoy classical music?
No.
Okay. Okay, you actually enjoyed the symphony when we went?
Yes, I did. I had a nice time.
Okay, so what is so wrong with my soft touch music that I listen to?
It be boring. There's, like I said, music is for hype.
All music is not for hype.
Your music is for sleep.
Okay, what about my gospel music that you turn off?
You can get, okay, you're telling me right now that I turn off gospel music every day.
Time you get in the car.
The devil is a liar. The truth ain't in the devil.
Every time
the devil is a liar.
I think today, because you were sitting in the back seat, you didn't turn it off.
Hell has frozen. It had to. Because that is not true. That is not true. Every morning before school.
Oh, no, that's true.
Exactly.
That's true.
Gospel is on every morning, or jazz music.
No, usually, and it's usually gospel because, you know, I have trained, the Bible said, train up a child in the way that they should go. And I have trained Kimberly, and Kimberly has been brought up that first thing in the morning that we always glorify God. Kimberly may worship God differently than I worship God, but we believe to give God our mornings. First thing in the morning, we don't listen to anything else, but we're glorifying God. So you're absolutely right.
So
not every time. But the minute that you get in the car after school, what is going to happen?
I'll be turning up. Turn up.
Okay, so Kim, why you don't never tell me what the songs are saying?
Because you don't be trying to care to understand. There's a lot of songs that I listen to that has meaning.
There's what?
I said there's a lot of songs.
Okay, give me one.
Okay. Karina Passion, 16 at War. That song speaks about a 16-year-old girl that is going through trouble at home with her family. She just had a child, or she's been raped, and the struggles of going through as a 16-year-old girl.
Wow, that's powerful.
Exactly, but most of the music that I listen to has no meaning.
Okay, so the next time, or when you get opportunity, why don't you play that song for me on YouTube so that I can hear that song?
I've even sung it to you before.
Okay.
See, you just never cared to listen.
Okay, then I'll have to check that. Check, what's her name?
Karina Passion.
Okay, so you're going to play the song for me, Kimberly?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, play the song for me and let me hear exactly. Is it a rap, though?
It's not a rap, because I don't listen to rap. I listen to R&B.
No, Kimberly, you do listen to rap, because sometimes that radio be on, I'll be like, what are they saying? And
it's
you be,
hype.
How you do it?
Hype.
Okay, I don't do all that. I'm sleeping. Okay.
Exactly, night-night.
Okay, now let me ask you something. When you put on your beats.
That I don't have anymore.
Here we go.
Hint, hint.
Here we go. Tell them why you don't have your beats, Kimberly.
I don't even remember. I have had them for like 2 months. She didn't even remember where she put them. $300 beats. She didn't know where she didn't know where they were for a month. She just found them, and she still ain't give them to me. I don't even remember what I did. She don't even know what I did. Lord, it's shaking my head.
Okay.
So I don't have my beats.
Okay, Kimberly, you were on punishment. So when you
Wait. When was I on punishment?
that had to be what, 3 weeks ago?
three.
I took your beats. Listen, I took them beats because I knew that them $300 beats that you had was very important to you. And in order to get my point across, I took them.
I had went to Family Dollar and bought me some little headphones. That's what happened. And then I got me a new phone, and some headphones came with my phone.
Well, guess what? You don't have them beats.
It's fine, because my headphones are louder than them beats.
Oh. What? What?
Yep.
Wait a minute. Them beats cost $300, so you're telling me that a $5 pair of earplugs...
There wasn't $5 because they came with my phone. Those are different.
They were free.
They were
Okay, so I know I need to put them beats on eBay.
No.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Oh, because...
Y'all see what I have to deal with? She's trying to take my beats away from me.
No.
My pride, my love.
You telling me that them earplugs...
But you know Prince eat my headphones anyway. I got a dog, and that's all he do is eat my headphones.
Kim, if you let that dog eat... Anyway, what was I talking about?
You was talking about how classical music is boring, and you're just downing rap music because you don't listen to it. That's what you're talking about.
You know what? Somewhere in the atmosphere and space of time, you have lost it. You have lost it.
You know, we get it from mama.
Okay, audience. Regardless of what type of music that you're enjoying, I'm sure if it's hard rock, metal, whatever it is, gospel, if it's classical, whatever music that you're listening to, my concern for you is that music has an effect on each and every one of us. The thing that I would love for everybody to realize today is that, first of all, when you're putting on earphones, now this is my opinion, and you can say I agree or I disagree, but when you're putting on those headphones, you are closing yourself off to a lot of things that are around you. What you are doing is you are desensitizing part of your senses. When that music is going loud into your ears, that is a spirit that is going inside you and is creating emotions. It is causing either conflict, it can cause sadness, it can cause happiness. What you hear means a lot. Today, I ask that every teenager, every adult, myself and Kimberly and I, that we just take a minute and recognize what we're listening to. Take a minute and say, okay, how is this music affecting my life? What is it doing to me? Now, most people that go through a depression and that are sad, what do? They turn on sad music. My question is, if you're already depressed and you're sad, why are you turning on sad music? Because what it is doing is evoking even depression. It's causing you to be even sadder with the sad music. If you're sad, try something upbeat and happy to pull you out of that depression. If you're upbeat and happy, then why not share an upbeat and happy song with someone else? If you're stressed out, try listening to some music that will calm you, that will bring down, and I tend to need a lot of calm music because I'm always on 10.
Why?
Most of the time, I'm upbeat and I'm high strung and I'm excited about life. And I'm saying to you today, and I ask that each and every parent take a minute out and listen to their children's music. Listen to what their children are listening to and listen to the music that they're listening to. It has an effect on their growth. I am concerned about what Kimberly listens to, and I'm concerned about our next generation. The kids are our future. The Bible teaches us to train up a child in the way that they should go, and when they get older, they shall not depart. I tried to instill gospel music in Kim. I tried to instill classical, symphony. I tried to instill jazz, and a variety of music, because I don't want her to be closed out on the effects of any. I want her to be fully rounded. I'm asking you today is not to be judgmental. I don't want to be judgmental of Kimberly, but she just gave me a song that has a meaning, and it was a rap song. I will take time out to listen to that song. Today, parents, if we could just take a minute out and say, I'm going to see exactly what my daughter or my son has to say. You're watching Tete-A-Tete with Kimberly and Colette. We'll be right back.
Mid-K Beauty Supply and Variety, 1819 River Oaks Drive, Calumet City, Illinois, 708-730-1150. Unbelievable prices, great customer service, knowledgeable employees, and a huge variety of products. Stop by Mid-K Beauty Supply and Variety in Calumet City.
Kimberly, you're not going to listen to my...
No.
You know what? You are a piece. Okay. You know what?
Nada.
I'm going to do everything I can to keep my composure. Right now, I need some calming music. Yes.
You're suffocating me.
Oh. Okay.
See, that's exactly what I want the people to see, how you try to suffocate me.
Calming music. I need some calming music. So you're telling me you're not going to
No.
take time out, Kimberly, and listen to some classical music with me? What about some jazz?
Maybe.
You'll listen to the jazz?
Maybe. But that's if you stop complaining about the music that I'm listening to.
No.
Like, you don't know the meaning. Okay, you say, I don't understand the word they're saying. They're just yelling. Da, 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 da. The music has no meaning. But if you don't understand what they're saying, how can you say it has no meaning? A song cannot have a meaning if you don't understand what they're saying. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if you constantly say, what are they saying? Is they speaking Spanish? Is that French? Huh? What? You can't say that what they are telling you has no meaning because you don't understand what they're saying. That's what I'm saying. So, question to you: if you don't understand what they are saying, how can you say it has no meaning? Share something with the teenager.
Well, Kimberly, that's why. See, I'm the bigger person here because I just sat here and I told you that I would listen to your songs and you would tell me what they're saying. But it's obvious you're closed-minded because you said you wouldn't listen to my music.
I'm not closed-minded, just don't care to.
Well, guess what? You're going to listen to it whether you want to or not, because I, as the parent, I'm going to do what?
Make me rake the backyard?
And listen to my music while you raking it. Now, Kimberly will get culture. Kimberly will listen to a variety of music, and I don't care how bored you are.
I'll go to sleep.
You're not going to go to sleep because you're going to be busy raking the leaves. Well,
I have my twin sister do it.
who's your twin sister?
No need for names now.
You're so silly. Anyway, we truly appreciate you being with us today. We thank you so very much for watching Tete-A-Tete with Kimberly and Colette. And I pray that you have heard something, not just from me, but from Kimberly, that has inspired you to come together as a family and begin to listen to each other's music, even though I do hate the rap music.
Oh, well.
Come on, final words.
Final words. Smooches.
Oh, my God. There she goes again.
You said final word, not final words.
Final words, Kimberly.
I want to thank you all for watching the show tonight. We really enjoyed having you sitting in the audience listening to her. Her Spanish, if you did not understand her, you know she had a meaning to it. She had no meaning, I'm sorry.
You know what, can't you tell that we love each other? Thank you for watching Tete-A-Tete with Kimberly and Colette. Bye.
Smooches. Mwah.